We have been awarded an Australian Government Office for Learning and Teaching Strategic Priority Research Grant looking at the postgraduate student experience. Specifically, the title of the project is Engaging Postgraduate Students and Higher Education to Enhance the 21st Century Student Experience. The project is led by Bond University, and our institutional partners are University of Southern Queensland, Victoria University, the Australian Council of Educational Research and the Council of Australian Postgraduate Associations. We have a critical friend through James Cook University.
Our key investigative questions are: what do postgraduate students think about their experience, and what do they perceive is going well and what's not going so well? The major project activities were a secondary analysis of existing national survey data, student engagement breakfasts that were conducted in all 8 states and territories and consisted of 216 students. In-depth interviews and focus groups with 5 higher education personnel and 5 postgraduate students in each state and territory.
Our preliminary findings indicated that the postgraduate population is inherently diverse in itself, and therefore their expectations and experiences differ dramatically. A distinguishing feature between the undergraduate and postgraduate student experience is the embedded networks created for undergraduate students. A key recommendation offered by postgraduate students is to further support and enhance the networks that are available for postgraduate students.
One of the early findings that's come through from the breakfast has been the students expressing their experience as a dichotomous emotive journey, from being exhilarated to being stressed, to being engaged, to being unengaged, to being isolated, to being fulfilled and being challenged. One of the really powerful messages that seems to be coming through from the students is that supervision and financial support are very important to them. These themes popped up regardless of how we frame questions, whether we were asking about what they found as their most beneficial experience or what they found as their most challenging experience. These two themes kept emerging.
One of the preliminary emergent themes was in the area of employability. It appears to be a misnomer across Australian universities that postgraduates do not require employability supports. The postgraduate students told us that while they do require supports, they tended to be non-existent, and where they were offered, they weren't what they needed. So one postgraduate student at one of the breakfasts told us a story where he was asked to leave his senior level position to take an unpaid internship in a very junior level position. So one of the recommendations from the postgraduate students is that we really need to look at the way in which we personalize employability supports for postgraduate students. Another preliminary finding was in the area of supports. What we found is that a lot of postgraduate students said that they had been away from school for some time. Coming back in, things had changed, and they'd forgotten some of their academic skills. A recommendation from postgraduate students is that we increase the amount of first-year orientation and supports to be able to transition them and support them and scaffold them back into the student learning experience.
A final theme emerging through our research is that postgraduate students are aware of the current discussions circulating around the higher education sector in Australia. They feel that they are an emerging source of knowledge and innovation in Australia, but they don't always feel that they are being treated in ways that respect that resource. They are asking us to structure their programs of study in ways that acknowledge their personalised learning experience commensurate with their prior knowledge and experience in their fields of study.
If you would like to know more about our research project, visit www.postgraduatestudentexperience.com. Please join us at our National Postgraduate Student Experience Symposium to be held at Bond University in April 2016.